This college is amazing.
So thankful every day that I did go to this school.
Amazing teachers, amazing students. First hour, I knew this was the place for me.
It's opened up so many opportunities for career development and growth.
I'm here at Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi, one of the best hotels and spas in the world, and I'm a 6-star therapist, and I owe it to Elly Lukas for my incredible training they've offered me.
I think Elly Lukas has given me the confidence to go out and improve myself, but also it's motivated me to be more career driven.
Probably I'd have to say high on the priority is the unbelievable opportunity that has come with Elly Lukas that I don't think you would get in any other school.
I'd probably recommend anyone who's serious about the industry to study at Elly Lukas. They have amazing facilities, amazing teachers, amazing students. And there's endless opportunities. If you work hard, those opportunities will be presented to you. My friends told me that I was so lucky to go to such a great school. I said it wasn't luck, I did my research. My mum and I came to Elly Lukas to have a look around and see what it was all about, and we were so blown away that she actually ended up enrolling before I did.
I would ask probably one vital question. Do you want to be average or do you want to be exceptional? Yeah? Pretty much you could study anywhere to be average, but if you want to study to be exceptional, Elly Lukas is that place.
Going to the college definitely has inspired me and motivated me to reach my goals that I started off with when I first came to the college.
Definitely the structure of all the treatments is what we definitely benefit the most from Elly Lukas.
We're trained in a lot of different product ranges such as Sodies, Elemis, Algology. We also get trained in a lot of different treatments, so we get trained in the Vichy shower, the hydro tub, which is pretty rare for beauty therapy diplomas.
Science probably one of my favourite subjects. I feel it's such an eye-opener, it makes everything click a little more. It's a great subject, I found it very interesting.
It's very important to actually have the knowledge and the education. I really wanted to know the answers and be able to pass that on to my clients. It's important to have their trust.
We are also offered additional electives. We are offered spray tanning and eyelash extension courses. We also receive a professional sun effect spray tanning kit. This enables us to provide services to our friends and families during the course.
My best experience while studying at Elly Lukas is the incredible training that they have given me, the teachers. They taught me how to become confident and independent.
And they really help you with anything that you need in terms of anything with the work, with the prac. They're really great teachers.
I feel at Elly Lukas you have a variety of teachers for different subjects and they're more hands-on. If you ever need anything, they're right there to help you. I was never afraid to ask questions and put my hand up and be outspoken.
The teachers are always there to support you no matter what. They're willing to have after-hours meetings with you and give you that extra support to help you get through. They want you to pass and they'll do anything to help you do that. Trips that we went on as well was probably no other school offers that, and that's all to help further your career.
So being on the SPA tour is an absolute privilege. It puts us as students a step ahead of others who are studying at the moment because we are the only students allowed to come into these 6-star resorts. We get to interact with the people who are working here, from therapists who've recently graduated from Elly Lukas and other places, right through to managers and directors as well.
On our first orientation retreat, we had to do a number of activities such as rafting, high ropes and orienteering. We had to work as a team and we had to communicate with each other. I can see now how this has helped me become the best leader I can be, and something so unexpected from a beauty course. But that's just another reason why Elly Lukas is so amazing. It's not only about the quality skills and the premium education that Elly Lukas provides, it's about how Elly Lukas invests in my career development, and that's what's different about Elly Lukas. I received a scholarship from the college to attend the World Spa Tour. We visited Dubai, Abu Dhabi, London and Paris. We met with industry leaders and attended the World Spa Awards. It was a unique opportunity to have access to the top level of our industry and something I'll never forget. What other college in the world flies every single diploma student to Sydney to attend a leadership conference? The conference was on Sydney Harbour, and we were absolutely inspired by the legends of the spa and beauty industry. Nothing that you can get in any other course.
In a few weeks' time, I'm doing an internship at the Maldives. That is beyond my wildest dreams, honestly, to think that that's what I would be able to do.
My biggest accomplishment so far was making it to the Maldives in December 2014 on an internship. Before you come into doing the course, I never have imagined working overseas.
Every day is my best day of the course because I enjoy just the learning, the environment, the teachers, absolutely everything, the experiences is just amazing. I'm craving the opportunities that are coming for me next.
Elly Lukas is the only school in Australia that does offer all 3 international exams. When I first started at the college, I never really understood the weight of what an international exam even was.
So by doing my international exams, this opened me up to many opportunities to travel the world.
So Elly Lukas has changed my life with the qualifications that it gave me all the international qualifications, but it also taught me about discipline. It taught me how to be a 6-star therapist, and I don't think I would be as professional as I am if I didn't go to a school like Elly Lukas.
So Indota Spa is a network. We have over 95 Indota Spas individually run all across Australia. So that's what makes it really special. We employ over 700 different staff, and that's just the therapist, then through to all the support team as well. Indota Spa is the only and biggest, yes, spa franchise across the whole of Australia. We dominate. So we do have a training school in Elly Lukas for Indota Spa aspiring therapists. Our connection with Elly Lukas and Indota Spa really is combined. You can come straight out of school, happily stepping into Indota Spa and feel comfortable to just perform those treatments right off the bat. The course at Elly Lukas, you can travel, you can experience all types of different spas, salons, medi-spas, right down from everything from the Maldives. You can visit Europe, you can just see next door in Flinders Lane another little spa. So it really opens your eyes. You get a great visual of the world that you're about to enter before you even step foot out the door. Well, Elly Lukas is easily my #1 go-to place for education in beauty and spa therapy for a number of reasons. Both easily, you know you're going to get a job in the industry and you know you're going to have that outstanding education.
We are very excited when we see an Elly Lukas graduate. The girls are very passionate and caring, and we know that the training that they've received from Elly Lukas is bar none.
When we receive a CV, we're always looking for where they've come from, where they've trained, and obviously with Elly Lukas and over the years we've had some superb therapists come through that fit the bill and still have obviously currently working with us.
The Elly Lukas graduate is very, very dedicated. They're polished, and I think the level of training that's offered at Elly Lukas is second to none, and we know instantly when we see that on a resume, we know the standard of training that's been delivered.
Well, at L'Oreal we were synonymous for starting what now has become a major trend here in Victoria in particular, and was the L'Oreal Paris Powder Room. We rolled it out at Fashion Festival. We then came into the college and interviewed a massive team of people, pretty much blown out of the water after our first interaction with the girls. Been really well trained, well groomed. Professionalism is one of the things that I feel that Elly Lukas as an institution instills into their students. Of all of the beauty institutions around Melbourne in particular, I've seen lots of other schools. Elly Lukas is offering the best qualified, the best trained and the best presented, which is really important in the beauty industry. We were looking for the Rolls Royce of the beauty industry, and basically that's what we got.
We're very fortunate. We've got about 138 hotels spread all over the world. Wherever possible, we want to take Elly Lukas students and employ them. We've got people working in Canada, we've got people working in this part of the world, the Middle East, and we want to encourage that. Succession planning is a big focus of ours for 2016, and that stems right from the recruitment of the right people through to developing them into management. There's also actually a shortage of labour, so I believe that those people with the highest qualifications are always going to be in demand. So I think that's a very good opportunity for therapists to specialise. The biggest difference is two things. One is attitude. I think they're all got a great attitude. They're really very positive people. And the second thing, and this is a really important thing, as you said, we've employed them in a number of different locations around the world. A lot of people are actually scared of travel, or they're scared of going to new places. The Elly Lukas students actually embrace that. They really enjoy going off to these different destinations. And as a young person, I really think that is a fantastic thing for them to do, because it gives them a whole new learning experiences, learning different cultures, different styles, and that's just great ground base for your whole career.
Absolute standouts. You could always tell an Elly Lukas girl from a group of 30 interviewees by the way they're dressed, their appearance, their attitudes. They just basically have what it takes to sit on an international platform.
Since we are in Burj Al Arab, where the client expectations are very high, so they also needs to be experienced enough before to make sure that they can immediately get on with our guest and the profile of the guests that we attract. The way they maintain themselves, the way they groom and they continue to groom themselves is very, very important for us. When people finish their graduation, we are very happy to receive such trained and educated individuals to be part of our team.
I literally arrived like 6 hours ago, from the airport straight to Elly Lukas school, because I was so curious to know what it was in reality, because we have a lot of talk about it, we have a lot of feedback from different spas I'm working with, where there is some of your ex-students, and I'm very happy to be here because I saw something quite amazing in terms of quality, the standards of the girls. Even if they are still at school, I can see they really want to go to something of beauty, and beauty on top of excellence, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I've been traveling the world now for 17 years, and I never saw something so dedicated, so to the training, to giving the girls such a beautiful setup to be able to discover this beauty world. The attentions to detail that you're putting around your school in all the different rooms with different speciality, with the different teachers that I was able to meet. I'm very impressed with the wish they have to give their students these passions for the job they choose. Education is everything for me, because we have the education, you have the knowledge, so then you can really perform. And education is exactly what you are delivering here in Elly Lukas.
We are the largest employer in the world, so we employ about 5,000 people worldwide. We call us the One Spa World. Having the highest, most professionally educated staff is the most important thing to the guest and for Steiner's reputation. So when we know we're hiring somebody out of Elly Lukas schools in Australia, we know we're hiring a caliber student that works in our environment. They're professional, they're well trained, well spoken, and a great fit for Steiner, no matter where they work.
In 2015, we will provide 3.5 million services. We will touch over 3 million folks. They expect remarkable and impeccable delivery of standards. We have to not only meet the expectations of our guests, we have to exceed them. Elly Lukas is the finest of standards, and we hold others, unfortunately, to the standard of Elly Lukas, which sometimes doesn't help us because not everybody meets the Elly Lukas standard.
It's their professionalism, but most of all, their passion for the industry, and they're so proud of being here and being an Elly Lukas student, and that definitely shows in their work and in their customer service.
I'm very much impressed with Elly Lukas, and because they are very knowledgeable. Basically, when their training is good, and I think this institute played a big part in their training.
Anantara Spa is a luxury brand and considered a 5-star spa. The guests here expect an excellent customer service. We love Elly Lukas graduates and students because they are world-class.
I believe they have been really lucky to get with Elly Lukas College, because number one, the education they have got is really outstanding. I can really see this when I had the treatments with them. The education, the knowledge, the awareness, it was really great. And number two, of course, they have multiple opportunities to go around the world and experience and have a hands-on. And this is something really amazing for them in the beginning of their career, to give them the confidence.
Choosing the right therapist for my business is the complete success of the business. If we don't have the right staff, I don't have the right business. I know that I'm leaps and bounds ahead if I take an Elly Lukas student.
We currently hire 15 Elly Lukas ladies. Now, when I receive a resume, I always look for Elly Lukas on the top of that college. Without them, the businesses would not run. They come to work with the skills, with the enthusiasm and with the professionalism to work in a fast-paced environment. Without the Elly Lukas therapists, the businesses would not be where they are today.
In the spa industry, as a single business, in a single location business, we would be the largest employer in Australia. Our staff have got a one-on-one relationship or a very close relationship with our customers, and they'll affect their customer experience. If we don't have the right staff, our customers can go away unhappy, and it can really affect our demand and the growth of the business and the customer experience. When I see an Elly Lukas name on a CV, I see that as one mark of great confidence and quality. It's somebody who, to me, it says that they've really thought about their education and they've been willing to invest in themselves.
As a business owner, it's nice to say that I do employ Elly Lukas graduates here at Botanica Day Spa. The presentation and grooming standards, as well as the attitude that I get from the graduates, is absolutely fantastic. They're passionate, they're motivated.
Well, the kind of staff we look for really are, obviously naturally friendly, but also have that intuitive nature to be able to anticipate guest needs and at the same time, articulate, a very, very professional type approach. What we notice about the Elly Lukas therapists is not only that they're technically trained correct, they've just got a really good natural, way with the guests. I think one of the greatest things that they do here is when they graduate, they actually bring them up on the resort. Usually at least half of the group wants to stay and the other half is still thinking about it when they leave. He couldn't be probably a better fit for Elly Lukas and us, one and only together, to deliver really, again, an excellent spa, experience for our guests.
The college has so many great facilities, as you can see, state-of-the-art equipment, beautiful training school, nothing like it, especially in Australia.
Having examined worldwide, the facilities are probably second to none. Lovely large classrooms, very good quality equipment, so very impressive.
What I noticed about the Elly Lukas ladies in particular is that they're exceptionally well trained when they arrive here. They have finesse and they really understand how important an experience is to the guest.
The level of training is very different from Elly Lukas. It is at a much higher standard.
For us it's very important to hire or having interns from a school that we know that they will provide us with therapies with great treatment standards. It's one of the best beauty therapy schools all around the world. I'm not aware of any other school that actually offers so many opportunities.
Very polite, very professional, very clear, and very discreet. I was impressed with the way that the girls approach the guests, at the level of the standards we are looking for.
In so much as any other college is delivering this standard, this level, this focus, this quality, the answer has to be no. Elly Lukas sets the stall. It's in a league of its own. It comes, I think, very much from its heritage, from its standards, from its just sheer attention to detail, which is what it takes. Well, I think at the end of the day, it's so critical that when you go into college, you know what you'd like to do when you leave. And in doing that, that will help you choose where to focus your attention, where to be committed, and which college to go to. With Elly Lukas Beauty School, you're able to really branch out into every aspect of beauty therapy. And we ourselves recruit both at a management level, a therapist level, a front of house level, and every level.
I think Elly Lukas ranks among the best in the world. And it's amazing that in Australia, which is a small country in population, they have a school of this caliber. It's amazing, and the Australians are very lucky to have a place like this.
I actually did a lot of research before I came to Elly Lukas. I went to a few colleges around Melbourne and I left Elly Lukas to last because I had already been told that it was one of the most prestigious colleges within Australia. Once I stepped into Elly Lukas, then I knew that was the place I was going to study.
I called the top 10 spas and salons in Victoria and they all said Elly Lukas was the way to go.
I was overseas and I was lucky enough to visit some spas there and I saw some graduates from Elly Lukas, and that made me really decide that that's the school that I want to go to because of the amazing opportunities that they got given.
You can't just turn up and enrol for Elly Lukas. The first thing you do is have an interview, and from there you come in for observation to see if the course is right for you, so you'll participate in some treatments. From there, when you do get into the course, you are required to attend 95% of all classes, which is why it's not a course that everyone can do.
Be prepared to work hard, be prepared to put in every inch of yourself for great opportunities. You have to look your best all the time and be absolutely on point all the time, and the experience is amazing.
So the Elly Lukas course does cost a little bit more than average.
But I didn't want an average career.
I wanted the most premium education for beauty that I could get. I wanted to be an outstanding 6-star therapist.
The journey that I've been on and the investment that I made in Elly Lukas has been the best decision I ever made.
To be honest, I never even thought twice about coming to Elly Lukas because it is an investment. You know, you're paying money now for, you know, you have it for the rest of your life. You pay for what you get, always.
To me, education is invaluable. When I first walked into the college and had a look at the surroundings and the environment that I was going to be learning in, the cost or anything, it did not matter. After all the hard work that went into studying at Elly Lukas, now you can see where I am.
So it's been a great investment because I wouldn't be able to achieve what I've been able to achieve today without Elly Lukas.
I'm really grateful that I invested with Elly Lukas because the experiences and the opportunities that I'm getting from this college is priceless.
But the thing with Elly Lukas, it's not just about teaching us technique, it's about growing as people, teaching us how to become leaders. We have manager roles when doing different subjects, and it makes us be able to lead a strong team. It provides us with helping with people with confidence, independence, and it helps us to go places that other places don't offer.
As soon as I started the first day of school, I got a traineeship in the industry.
I have been working since I joined Elly Lukas. It's just been the best part of the course, is actually achieving what I set out to do, getting these jobs.
After a few weeks of starting my course at Elly Lukas, I started my job at Natskin.
I recently just got a job about 3 weeks ago at Advanced Natural in Moonee Ponds.
Of course, 6 months into my course, I got a job, and I've worked ever since I got that job. Working at different salons, different spas, then coming on board Steiner.
I've had the most amazing jobs. I've worked at Chanel, Hayman Island, Skin Temple Medi-Spa, and also I've just finished my degree in Bachelor of Health Science in Dermal Therapies.
I have had the most incredible jobs since leaving Elly Lukas. I've worked at Breathtaker in Mount Buller. I've worked at Peninsula Life Medi-Spa, Crown Towers, Abu Dhabi, and now I'm in the Maldives. I think my parents are quite astounded at where beauty therapy can take you. They really wanted to push me into doing a degree, but I found starting off with a diploma at Elly Lukas was really important.
A week after I started at Elly Lukas, I started a job at Total Bliss, and then I continued to work there for 5 years afterwards.
Jobs were constantly being offered to us, opportunities were constantly being offered for internships, and was offered a job once I finished my course to come back to one and only Hayman Island and work in the spa as a full-time therapist, and here I am.
Going to Elly Lukas gave me the confidence and the opportunities to move ahead with my career and to show me different possibilities of what is out there in the industry. Now I'm living in Paddington in Sydney, and this is where I have my successful day spa.
And here I am now, and I'm the owner of Botanica Day Spa at 26 years old at the Intercontinental Melbourne. And my mum couldn't be prouder.
If I didn't go to Elly Lukas, I wouldn't be where I am today. I don't think I would have had the international qualifications. I wouldn't be travelling the world. And I mean, I'm on a cruise ship and I'm only 21 years old. Doesn't get much better than that.
If you want to be serious and you want to be a leader, Elly Lukas is the perfect place to study at.
They show you that this industry is diverse, that there are many different career opportunities.
It's highly recognised.
We get to work or live overseas, which is an amazing opportunity that no other place offers.
It has amazing training, amazing facilities, amazing teachers, and incredible opportunities that will be given to you.
You'll only be limited by your own imagination.
I would ask probably one vital question. Do you want to be average or do you want to be exceptional? Yeah? Pretty much you could study anywhere to be average, but if you want to study to be exceptional, Elly Lukas is that place.